Hello everybody and welcome back to the Redstone Challenges series. After the last parts where I made this elevator thing in 2 videos, you guys really liked that. So now I'm going to continue the series, and this time I'm going to make something even more difficult. I'm going to build a calculator.
So here's how the calculator actually works. It takes an input, a decimal number, which it shows on the display, and it sends it to an encoder, which converts it from decimal numbers to binary numbers. Now from the encoder, it goes into the memory, also known as RAM, which goes into the ALU, the Arithmetic Logic Unit. The Arithmetic Logic Unit does all the math that it needs to, this is the actual brains of the calculator, and sends that information back out to the RAM, and then puts it in the decoder to convert it from a binary number back to a decimal number into the output that shows on the 7-segment display.
Alright, so let me show you what I mean by we have a bunch of colors. We're going to pretend that each of these represents a number, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and then we'll say that the air represents 0, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this would be 10, 1, 0 for us. Then 1, 1, 1, 2, or 1, 2, and etc., etc. Because that's how numbers work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you go up. Now, this is called decimal, aka base 10, because when you reach 10, you go up to here. Alright? However, computers use something different. They use something called binary, where you go 1, we'll say that, I don't know, this is a 0. So we have 1, and then once you reach 1, you go up 1. So 1, 2, 3, because this is 1, 2, 1, 2, so 3, 4, and then 5, 6, and then 7. So this is a pretty cool system, I think, the way that this works. Computers work this way because they use something called logic gates. Now, logic gates, essentially, they take 2 inputs, and the inputs can be either on or off. So 1 or 0. So essentially, we need to be able to convert between these numbers, which we understand, and these numbers, which the computer understands, and that's the whole point of an encoder and decoder system. Also, using binary is really nice for storing the information, because we have copper bulbs. And the cool thing about copper bulbs is they can store either a 1 or a 0. And if you just give them an input, they turn on or off really easily. So if we wanted to represent a binary number like this, we could actually save it by going like this. Because this is 1, no 2s, and 1, 4, so this is 5. Right? And then we could go like this, there's 6, there's 7, and then this is 8. Coolest thing about this is because binary, bi meaning 2, every single one of these is powers of 2. So it'd be 1, which is 2 to the 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048, 4096, etc., etc. You'd be like, there's no way computers use that. Yes, they do. 8 of these binary digits, which are called bits, makes a byte. And if you take a million or a billion of these, or a trillion, you get a megabyte, gigabyte, and a terabyte, which is what your computer uses to store information. Pretty cool, right? So I need to figure out a way to convert between our binary numbers and these, I need to figure out a way to convert between decimal and binary now. So let's do that. So I've come up with this pretty simple system right here. It just takes the button inputs and brings them out to along here, where they get inverted and turn on a torch, which powers a different binary line depending on what number it is. So for example, this right here would be for the number 9. Let me fix that. So it has the binary number 8 plus the binary 1 to make 9 when you click it. And same thing for all of these. So I'll choose, say, 5. And then if we fly all the way down here, we can see that it says 1 plus no 2s plus 1, 4. So 1 plus 4 is 5. Or if I were to reset this with this cool little thing I built, we can choose, say, number 7. Hit that button, and we see 1 plus 2 plus 4 makes 7 in binary. So this works very well. I will, when I build the actual thing, I will route this into a RAM thing, and I will figure out how to do, like, tens and hundreds also, is my goal. I'll have an 8-bit thing, so it'll be a max of 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128 would be the highest bit in that pile, I think. 2, 4, 8, 6. So the max you could have the biggest number you could have would be 511. So actually, I do one more bit, so we could do 1024. So we can do a max of 3 digits, and theoretically one more. But you know, all in due time. And so this would feed the outputs from here, which actually go into here, would feed directly into the RAM, which is our memory, where it would be stored. And these could be stored like side by side with each other. These systems, these clearance systems, are modified based on what I have over here, actually. So instead of only allowing 1, they clear when they get a specific input. So when I hit this button, you see, if they're powered, the piston goes out, but if it doesn't, then it doesn't go out. So then when I hit the button sending a signal through, it only turns off the ones that are powered. I think it's very cool. So now all I have to do is build the binary back to decimal converter, which should be pretty much the exact same thing, just like in reverse. And then I'll build the screen right next to it and sync it up, and I'll explain how that works then. Alright, let's go. Here's what I've built, and here's how it works. So we have the normal system that converts it into binary. From there, we take the output, carry it up here into this thing, which is a weird binary decoder where if it doesn't activate the decimal part, then we just kind of ignore it. But if it does, then we do this, and it works out so that every single combination of a binary thing goes on to a decimal one, which then goes on to this decoder, which is the decoder for this thing, which converts our binary into a weird base 7 thing, but it's not really base 7, but it's actually a 7-bit thing, but it doesn't matter. And this just converts it into signals that this shows. For example, here's the number 7, but I could do any number I wanted. I could do, I don't know, we'll do 2 and 9, because I'm element 29. So 2. And 9. Yep. And I also think I could probably make this thing do 0. Ta-da! Now it shows 0 whenever there's no number selected. But if I were to hit, say, 5, boom. It's magic. It's actual magic. And this is the easy part. And look at how much space it's already taken up. It's probably as big as the elevator. So yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a kind of short video. I didn't have that much time to make it. This was all done in a single day and edited in, like, I don't know, not enough time. So I really hope you guys like this one as much as the others, and trust me, the next few videos are going to be crazy, building out the actual math part of the thing and other stuff with this. But if you like the series, please leave a comment telling me you like it. Don't say just build a water elevator. I'm looking at you. I forgot your name. Don't tell me to just use a normal calculator. I already have far too many of those. And like, subscribe, and of course, as always, goodbye.